How's it, guys? Welcome back. So I am, um, yeah, this is just going to be a very, very quick one. Dimple locks. Dimple locks are not very common in South Africa, and I'm not going to spend a fortune on dimple lockpick sets. So I've been looking around, and I thought, and I haven't been asking because it's not really something that I really wanted to, go and throw a lot of money at because it's not something. I've maybe encountered three indoors, and I've got one padlock, and they're mostly dimple euros. Okay, that's just a pin tumbler, but I've not seen a lot. But I thought, oh, let's try. So I got the lock, and then I got the HUK. Because the guy said you can go multi-pick or you can do this, but really, value for money, nothing's going to beat this. It was 400 Rand, divided by 20. That's what you get in dollars. You can go on AliExpress and look. And this arrived in the mail today, together with another one, which we'll do a video on. But that video won't be very long, but it might be long because I'll be complaining because it's not going to work unless I take a grinder to it. So they all say go with the HUK. It's really going to be, some guys are saying refined. Now, I have not picked a dimple lock. I haven't. Now, this arrived in the mail. So this is just really my first impression. The case is nice enough, but case is a case, right? And the first thing I felt was the weight. And then I picked one up and I held it in my hand and I was like, hang on a second. I think it was this one. Oh, something's wrong with this. It's loose. So I thought, well, let's screw it back in. It didn't screw back in. And then I realized, oh, but holding it like that. Not a nice little touch, Would you look at that? It's like, would they even think of it? You get in the set, I believe. I haven't really even looked at it. It's just been such a day. But you do get 2, 4, 6, 8, so you get 8 different dimple flags. And a lot of guys just say they only really use 1 or 2. So getting massive sets, I don't know if it's good value for money. You get a Z bar that you can also use to get a hubcap for a wheel because it's quite big. I guess some dimple, I don't know. I've never picked one, but that looks like quite a robust Z bar. And then you get a smaller Z bar. And, a couple of keyway tensioners, or I can make something like that. It doesn't really bother me. But just in general, the first, I'm gonna give you a real close up, which is this is not red, hey, this is like a pukey orange and an odd gold and shiny silver. The blue is quite baby blue. So let's look at that. I'm not giving you any value for money in this video, that's for sure. Except to tell you that my first impression when this thing came out of the set was like, wow, just wow. Um, Guys say they need a bit of refining and trimming, and I guess maybe, but like I say, I've not picked a dimple lock, so I might want to get into it. But one would think one is left and one is right. I don't know. If we look at the golds, one's curved one way, one's curved the other way. So yeah, there you go. Okay, this isn't really 100% straight. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even think it's a 6 and 7. But just the weight of it is quite good. I like that it can rotate like that, so you can get a good grip on the back and get onto those dimples. I'm guessing that's how they're used. So value for money, 400 Rand. Nice little case, really a good feel to them. They feel good. And I can't wait to get started on my dimple journey. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of your HUK set.